The UNSC Infinity is the most powerful modern starship in the Halo universe. Sure, a Forerunner Guardian or warship may give it a tough time, and who knows what else remains of ancient advanced civilizations, but absolutely nothing made by humanity or the Covenant can stand up to the Infinity. Even a CSO-class Supercarrier would be stupid to try to take it on head-to-head. The Infinity itself is a game changer. Although originally designed under Project Ouroboros and intended as a final lifeboat for humanity should Earth fall, the Supercarrier has allowed the UNSC to dominate the splinter factions which formerly made up the Covenant. Now, just imagine, what if the UNSC had two of these monsters? Well, that was almost the case, and may in fact be in the future. Halo Warfleet reveals that humanity actually began work on two Infinity-class Supercarriers. The Infinity itself, of course, and her sister ship, the Eternity. Now, unfortunately, no other source details the Eternity in any capacity, so we don't know how far in production the second ship went, whether it started work the same time as the Infinity, whether it has the same Forerunner enhancements, and just generally whether it's a carbon copy or perhaps a slightly different ship within the same line. We do know, however, that parts for the Eternity were cannibalized to repair the active ship after it suffered various injuries. This all brings up several questions. Were the two ships meant to operate in tandem as two lifeboats for humanity, or was the Eternity put into construction after the Infinity's successes? Was construction halted for some reason, or were the parts only borrowed because they were needed ASAP? If the former, what was made of the rest of the Eternity? If the latter, how much did the borrowing of parts put back the project, and when will it be finished? But the most interesting question is, what kind of impact would a second Infinity-class Supercarrier have on the Halo galaxy? Two Infinities would mean a second ship with 4 super Mach-grade cannons, an onboard force of assets and frigates capable of defending and taking any battlefield, and perhaps most interestingly, a second center for Spartan 4 training. The completion of this second ship would represent a massive jump in UNSC military strength, almost like when the Battlestar Galactica first encountered the Pegasus. However, regardless of the current status of the Eternity, we know that it probably won't be seeing action for at least some time. By 2558, the ship was still not finished. Also occurring in 2558, the re-emergence of the Guardians, which are now under the command of Cortana, policing all populated worlds within the Orion Arm, subjugating the UNSC and the Covenant. The Eternity would have been an incredible asset, like the Infinity almost returning to its prior purpose as a lifeboat for humanity. But now I ask you, what do you think of the ship? Does a second Infinity-class Supercarrier seem cool to you, or is one better? Will the ship ever be finished, or after the Guardian crisis, will the UNSC instead move to other projects? Also, what do you think of the name? Personally, I don't like it. But I look forward to reading all of your comments on these questions and anything else down in the comment section. Anyway guys, until next time, this has been EckhartsLadder. May the Force be with you.